firing up and running down that frontal zone. But the tornado storms, they'll begin in eastern parts of Iowa and northern Illinois this evening. Torcons of 6 for that. And then later this evening, northern Indiana, Torcon of 6
You're just
as well.
showing his face. Come up here for a little bit.
They'll keep going past midnight. After 10 o'clock or so, storms coming across parts of Illinois, maybe southern Michigan, but especially Indiana, Ohio, over into, by morning, West Virginia and the Virginia area, with Torcon still in the early part of that overnight.
Go down
hours,
and
still
see
kind of
what the
high.
radar
5
looks
northeast
like.
Illinois, northern Indiana, and into the
No.
overnight hours over into parts of Ohio as well. Here's one computer rendition of how this is all going to likely unfold. About 5:30 or so, some of the storms begin to get severe in the Iowa-Illinois juncture area. And then look, several individual supercell thunderstorms could be the tornado threat there through 9 o'clock. Through midnight, they roll across northern Indiana. And then beyond that, they begin to line out and head down toward the Appalachians. So dangerous night with tornadoes, large hail, and maybe a widespread wind event that we call a derecho. Bonnie, Paul?
Thanks, Dr. Forrest. A very busy night ahead for us here at the Weather Channel.
Absolutely. And a potentially dangerous situation unfolding now in the Midwest, including major cities like Chicago.
Now, for more, let's check in with Mike Seidel, meteorologist Mike Seidel. He was live near Plainfield, Illinois, southwest of Chicago. And Mike, looks like you actually finally found some rain in the area. Do you have lightning as well?
We do indeed. We've seen 3 or 4 lightning bolts in the area, a couple of pretty good claps of thunder. We're on 126, and we are westbound towards Yorkville, so we're just off I-55, well out southwest of the Loop area. And rain pretty good right now. No wind to speak of. And again, this is not part of the concern. These are bonus rains. If you need some rainfall out here, although the grass, the fescue grass looks mighty green and looks great out here on this side of Chicagoland. So we're going to drive west here into the heavier rainfall, some lightning, and then keep an eye on the radar and things as we look upstream towards parts of the upper Midwest, Wisconsin, Iowa, where we have the surface low, and we also have the upper level disturbance, plus we have the heating of the day. We're not getting any heating here. We're in the cool side of the warm front. We're in the mid-70s. By the way, Chicago now has a ground delay program in effect. Average arrival delay is about 80 minutes, so about an hour and a half. So far, they've canceled about 90 flights in and out of O'Hare. That's only about 3 to 4%, so not a big impact yet. But if you've got an evening flight in and out of Chicago or Midway, Paul, be extra careful. Check ahead because you may end up having your flight canceled, not getting here or getting out of those airports as storms. The timing right now, generally between about 6 and 10 or so tonight here in Chicago. Paul, back to you.
Thanks. That's meteorologist Mike Seidel live outside of Chicago now, tracking the rain now. Maybe storms will pop up over the next several hours. Let's take a look at the timing for a couple of cities because it's not just Chicago. We're concerned about even the Twin Cities. We also have a risk for severe weather this evening. You can head down towards the dinner time hour. We'll see some scattered showers and thunderstorms erupt across the region, and they continue with light scattered showers as you head past the midnight hour. Things will quiet down as we head on towards dawn into your Thursday morning. The timing for you in the Twin Cities, basically dinner time right on through, say, the 11 o'clock midnight hour, then things will quiet down. Chicago, like we're just talking about this, the timing, light rain showers in there right now, but we're really watching as we head on towards, say, 7, 8 o'clock tonight. The entire region could be lit up. Talking about you from Milwaukee right on through the Gary area, and then we'll track that pushing eastward, and then things quiet down in the pre-dawn hours. But even Milwaukee, another chance of storms for you as we head just pre-dawn. So it's that late sun in the sky type setting right on through the sunset time. That's the biggest concern, almost to midnight for you in the Chicago area. Bonnie?
That's something to keep an eye on for sure. And coming up, dangerous wildfires. They're still burning in the mountains northeast of L.A.